Train by day, Joe Rogan podcast by night, all day.
Round kick, man. God
That
damn,
wasn't fun
goes
to
to the
see.
body too. It was a domination, like a total, complete domination. And
I'll tell you
Yair
what.
was a strong favorite in this fight.
Yair, Max Holloway.
Well,
Although he's number 10. What's up, son?
let's like build the guy up.
That's what
I think this
that's
is a
what I
big
said about
fight
Cody
for him.
Garbrandt.
Well,
Guy's a killer.
Someday in the future, I think that's a legit fight, and I think that's an interesting fight.
No, I'm like
because
the foreign
Max
kids.
Holloway is a bad motherfucker. Max Holloway's a bad motherfucker. It's a really interesting fight. I agree with you. Yeah. Okay.
Well, they made Ferguson Khabib official
Yes, my friend.
for interim title. Yeah. Everybody getting titles.
Look at how thick that dude. Look at that guy's
Every
head.
fight now, from now
Ever.
on, will be an interim title.
God damn it, that'd be nice.
Wait, Khabib is. I'm sorry, they made what?
Tony
Khabib
Ferguson
Ferguson
versus-
official.
Yeah, but they made it as an
March
interim
4th.
title, which I don't understand.
Wow, that's good.
And is
Super
it-
confusing.
It's very confusing.
Because Conor just won the title.
See, I think this is more of a sign that Conor's going to fight Floyd next. Because he's probably talking to Dana like, you ain't seeing me anytime soon, son.
Or it's more of a sign that they wanted to have a pay-per-view card that was stacked with championship fights.
But if you keep doing interim titles, people are like, all right, we get it. Everyone's a fucking world champion.
Well, you know that
Congrats.
Conor's about to have a baby. His wife's about to have a baby.
Correct.
So that's going to be
Lots of
something
guys
that's going
fight
to
with
take some
babies,
time. Well, maybe he's not. I mean, he's richer than lots of guys. you know?
That's true.
Maybe he's like, listen, I don't want to go through training camp right now. I want to experience this.
It's a legit point.
My first kid.
Anyone who had a baby, don't go
Yeah.
through training camp.
Yeah. I mean,
It's a fucking beast.
man, how badass is Yair Rodriguez?
Unbelievable.
That's the coming out party, folks. BJ
Is
Penn
it?
on his back.
Is it, though, or is it a product of BJ being basically a heavy bag in there? And I love BJ.
It's that, but it's also, look, I think BJ, when he was 10 years younger, it would have been a tougher fight for Yair, for sure.
Oh,
What's
10
interesting,
years
though,
ago, BJ?
for sure, way tougher fight.
Eats
But
his...
Still a
who
different-
knows?
still a different style.
Who fucking knows? This is the problem, though, is that it's not just a matter of BJ being a legend, BJ being an all-time great, two-division world champion, bad motherfucker without a doubt, but his style is a boxing-based attack and then a vicious ground and pound and vicious top game submission game. BJ is not a guy who like submits guys off of his back, and BJ is not necessarily a guy who kicks that much.
But
so
didn't-
Yair, who's an outstanding kicker, one of
terrible
the best
matchup
kickers,
for him.
he has just this huge advantage.
nightmare.
You know what it's like if you
They did him no
you used to do
favors.
taekwondo.
Yeah.
If you had a guy who said, you know, and you box a little bit, if you had a guy that said, "Hey, let's spar. You can kick, and I'll just box,"
yeah.
you'd be like, "Well, good luck with all that."
Exactly.
Can I kick your legs?
Yes.
And he'd be like, "Yeah." I'd be like, "Oh, well, you just you're gonna have a
Right.
terrible afternoon."
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah.
Game over.
Right.
Yeah, you're fucked. because
Didn't BJ fight? Am I crazy or did he fight
Lyoto Machida.
Lyoto Machida.
As a heavyweight.
Yes, at
That's so
heavyweight.
crazy.
as a heavyweight.
It's called The Rock.
and
The Rock.
Rumble on the Rock.
Rumble on the
Right.
Rock in Hawaii.
No.
Am
he
I go-
fought Lyoto in Japan. In Rumble on the Rock, he fought Carlos No, he didn't fight Carlos Condit.
I thought he fought Lyoto in
Who
Rumble
did
on
he
the
fight in
Rock.
Rumble on the Rock? He fought
At heavyweight.
Gomi. He beat the fuck out of Gomi. Remember he brought Gomi over to Rumble on the
Yeah.
Rock? Beat the shit out of him and strangled him. He fought
he
somebody
lost
else.
to Lyoto, but
I think he fought in, I
did
want
he
to
do
say
against him?
K1. Because he fought Dwayne Ludwig in K1 as well.
I thought he fought Lyoto in Rumble of the Rock.
that's crazy.
You might be right.
Go to
I don't know.
Wikipedia that, Jamie.
Powerful fucking tie and pocket handkerchief
Look how much bigger
for
Ty
Tyron
is
Woodley.
than
They announced him versus Wonder Boy.
I
huh?
know.
I like
him
it.
versus Wonderboy 2.
When it
I
goes
like
to a
that
draw,
fight.
you gotta fucking do
I
that.
kind
What are
of feel
we
like
talking
you
about?
have
You
to.
have to.
Unless George St. Pierre comes out of retirement, then you make an exception. But since George, oh, look at this. Just as horrible to watch, man. He's just taking that left kick to the head. Oh, the wheel kick. I mean, this is like right away. Early in the fight, he's getting staggered. He's getting his legs kicked out.
I feel like those
fell onto him.
WME boys made this
Oh,
matchup.
man, that 360 round kick to the
my
neck and then
God.
a
Oh, my
jumping
God.
front kick
I can't
behind
watch
it.
that shit.
Oh, my God.
I'll tell you what, Yair Rodriguez versus Brian Ortega is a fun one.
Look, Yair Rodriguez versus anyone is a fun one. I mean, the kid's 24 years old. Who the fuck knows what happens with Yair? Yair might not even stay at 45. He might be stepping up to 55 in the next few years.
He might be the Mexican Conor McGregor.
He might be the motherfucker.
Ortega, I didn't even
Look
know
at that.
Ortega was
Boom,
45.
boom.
Yeah, Ortega's 45. He's ranked number. He's ranked ahead of Yair. He's number 9.
Wow.
Dude, when you say BJ Penn get rocked like that, you see his legs give out.
Click on that K1 Heroes for me. Where's that at?
Longest active win streak in the featherweight division. Max Holloway,
Japan,
9.
Joe. You're right.
Wow.
Yeah, I think it was K1, right?
Yeah, and before that, it was Rumble on the Rocks.
And who did he fight in Rumble on the Rocks? Back up a little bit there. UFC,
Rodrigo,
go
Gracie,
down, go down. It's
Dwayne.
way down. Keep going.
No, he fought-
Takanori Gomi. He fought Takanori Gomi, but did he fight someone else?
Yeah, he
Rumble
fought
too?
Gracie. Rodrigo Gracie.
Oh, Rodrigo Gracie. That's right. And that was a decision, right? That was kind of a boring fight, if I remember correctly. Powerful Larry Landless referee.
Having seen what Conor did to Eddie Alvarez, what is your take on Alvarez? I mean, Conor, Khabib.
It doesn't matter. That doesn't.
yeah,
He has
but
to fight Tony.
He's got to fight Tony.
Yeah.
You can't just dismiss that.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
No,
That's
you
not
can't.
one like, oh, Khabib got this.
No,
Dude,
no,
that's
no,
a
you're
tough
right.
fucking
You're right.
fight.
You're right. I forgot about that. That's very
And
true.
you can't ever use MMA math. Here's
Never.
why. Ronda Rousey submits Kat Zingano in 14 seconds. Kat Zingano stops Amanda Nunes in the third round. Amanda Nunes destroys Ronda Rousey in 48 seconds.
MMA math never, ever
It
works.
doesn't work.
Yeah.
You can't,
MMA
you can't
math
base it
doesn't
off
work.
that. Matchup styles, it's one-on-one.
It's like when you're using that translator thing that I told you about and you read things
Yes.
incorrectly.
But Ferguson is
That's
Ferguson's
a fucking
so unorthodox.
That's
He's
box
so
logic, right?
unorthodox.
That
March
motherfucker's
4th.
nasty.
He's such a badass.
Oh, what a great picture, man. That guy is awesome.
He's so fucking good, man. He's the best in the
Powerful
game.
boss logic.
I know.
Getting some shout-outs.
Shout out to that guy.
Yeah, man.